see, Bobby is very upset, overcome with anger and grief and not knowing what else to do. Steele stood in a street corner throwing bricks at passing cars. When Malcolm X died, there were riots and protests all throughout the country, right? When Martin Luther King was killed, it was crazy. Cities on fire all throughout the country. We're going to learn more about it. But again, it's this anger, because if Malcolm X is this guy's hero, this is what, right, starts to help form these new groups. This is how the movement is shifting, right? Right, now I really want to be, this is just my own thing. I know they are using force more, but I don't want to call these movements violent, because let's just say that wasn't their only intention. Yes, by any means. They're more willing to, if they have to, then they will. Mr. Chris.
I like the word assertive, because they're like asserting themselves.
Yes.
But then you got to also think, violence is like the last resort, like frustration, right? And so when people, it's never the right thing to do, but they have, they've been pushed, they've been killed, and then it just explodes. But that's why you should find a positive way to channel it, what they were trying to do, which is what the Black Panthers actually did. Because like I said, he was so frustrated, but he formed a group.
Right, and then he formed a group. So yes, he did do, and then he formed a group, the Black Panthers. All right, so what do we think his point is about self-defense? Use evidence to support your claim.
That all people are within our rights to protect themselves. Alright? And draw a line over here. Second Amendment. Let's say Second Amendment. Second Amendment. No, put seconds. ND, small ND. Small ND. And then amendment. AM. EN. BE. ME. EM. No. I'm sorry.
Yes.
MENT.
Yes. Okay. All right. Malcolm X is about to still drop bars. So Danny, hurry up though.
We must be prepared to defend ourselves.
Now let's turn the page.
And draw a line. I just say, by any means necessary, he means self-defense.
Evan, I'm going to ask that you read it again. You did a great job.
Means.
Okay.
All right, give us in 30 seconds, I'll tell you to read
Necessary.
it. Go ahead, Demo, finish that up, and then.
Means. By any necessary means. Self-defense. Protect yourself. Yeah, it means protect yourself and your rights.
Right. Mike, wrap up that thought. Then we'll wrap up that thought, and then we'll turn the page.
And what your rights?
And your rights.
Okay, are we ready?
Coming down here. And your self-defense.
Let's wait. I just want to make sure everybody's there, and I don't want to rush because you're doing good work. You're doing good work.
Defend. People should defend the fight for themselves. Period.
Okay.
And when you say he says.
To heaven, we're here. Everybody turn the page to here. This is the thing you need to spread.
To spread the word about among our people wherever we go. Never let them be brainwashing people whenever they take steps to see that they are in a position to defend themselves, that they're being unlawful. The only time you're being unlawful is when you break the law. It's lawful to have something to defend yourself. Why? I heard President Johnson either today or yesterday, I guess it was today, talking about how quick this country would go to war to defend itself. Why? What kind of fool do you look like, living in a country that will go to war at the drop of a hat to defend itself? And here you got to stand up in the face of vicious police dogs and blue-eyed crackers, waiting for somebody to tell you what to do to defend yourself.
All right, so good job, Heaven. What is Malcolm X saying here? Why? I heard President Johnson saying, I guess today, he was talking about how this country would go to war in a moment, at the drop of a hat. That's in a moment's instinct. To what? To protect itself. But what message are they giving Black America?
Right here. How quick this country.
Well, that's what Malcolm X is trying to say. But America is saying to Black America,
hypocrite, HYP OCRISY. Hypocrisy means that America is doing one thing, but they're telling us to do something different. Get it? They're telling us to be nice, peaceful, but they want to be violent. So now you're caught up.
That's true.